Good morning, student. In our previous class, we have already discussed about the solar system and about the different type of satellite which are launched by the different countries. So let's continue the remaining part of this chapter. Our next topic is Earth, our planet. Earth is the third nearest planet of the Sun, and it is the fifth largest one. The Earth is about 4.6 billion years old, and in the beginning it was a huge ball of dust and gas, but slowly it's cooled down and its outer surface become hard. But the inner surface of the Earth is very hot. तो जो स्टार्टिंग का जो पार्ट था अर्थ का वो बहुत ही डस्ट और गैसेस से बना हुआ था, बट धीरे धीरे जो इसका आउटर फेस है वो हार्ड बन गया, बट द इनर पार्ट जो है वो अभी भी कैसा है, हॉट है. एंड द अर्थ इज मेड अप ऑफ 3 लेयर, दैट इज क्रस्ट, मेंटल एंड कोर. द क्रस्ट इज द आउटर मोस्ट लेयर ऑफ द अर्थ एंड इट इज द कूलेस्ट लेयर. We live on this layer. सबसे बाहर की जो लेयर है दैट इज क्रस्ट, और इसी लेयर पे हम लोग रहते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज मेंटल. मेंटल इज द मिडिल लेयर ऑफ द अर्थ एंड इट इज अ थिक लेयर ऑफ रॉक्स विच आर रिच इन आयरन एंड मैग्नीशियम. सो मेंटल जो लेयर है उसमें क्या होता है सबसे ज़्यादा, दे आर रिच इन मिनरल्स. एंड मिनरल्स में भी कौन से मिनरल्स सबसे अधिक होते हैं, आयरन एंड मैग्नीशियम. Below the mantle there is the inner part that is known as core, and the core is divided into 2 layers, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core of the earth is hot and liquid rock, but the inner core of the earth that is known as center of the earth, and it is also a huge ball of hot, but it is solid rock. Clear student? Outer core जो है that is in a liquid rock and inner core is in a solid rock. And the temperature of the inner core is about 4500 degree centigrade, Celsius. So there is also great pressure, and when the rock, that is hot rock, finds a weak spot in the earth, it breaks through it and comes out in the form of boiling liquid that is known as lava, and this is called volcano. Clear student? सो जो लिक्विड पार्ट निकलता है वॉल्केनो से दैट इज नोन एज लावा. सो द वॉल्केनोज आर ऑल्सो डिवाइडेड. सो द वॉल्केनो दैट इरप्ट रेगुलरली, इरप्ट मीन्स ब्रेक आउट, और वी कैन से जो फूटते हैं. सो जो वॉल्केनोज रेगुलरली फूटते हैं दे आर नोन एज एक्टिव वॉल्केनो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल माउंट एंटना इन सिसिली दैट हैज़ बीन इरप्टिंग फॉर द 109 years past. And the volcano that has not erupted for a long time, जो बहुत समय से नहीं इरप्ट हुए हैं बट वो इरप्ट हो सकते हैं, they are known as dormant volcano. For example, Four Peaked Mountain in Alaska is a example of dormant volcano. And a volcano that has not erupted during recorded history, वो volcano जो breakout नहीं हुए हैं काफ़ी सालों से, that is known as extinct volcano. And the example of extinct volcano is Shiprock volcano in New Mexico, that is extinct volcano. Our next topic is movement of the earth. Student, the earth makes 2 kinds of movement, that is rotation and revolution. So what is rotation? Student, earth move on its axis like a top. So the movement of the earth on its axis, that is known as rotation. Clear student? What is rotation? The movement of the earth on its axis, that is known as rotation. And the earth rotates from the west to east, and that's why the reason why we see the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. Clear student? And the earth makes one rotation in about 24 hours, and in a 24 hours it makes our complete day. So what happens when the rotation occurs? What are the cause when the rotation occurs? So rotation cause day and night. The earth rotation cause day and night. When the earth rotate, one half of the earth is face the sun. जब रोटेट होती है तो उसका जो पार्ट होता है वो किसकी तरफ रहता है, हाफ पार्ट किसी तरफ रहता है, सन की तरफ. सो दिस पार्ट वी कैन से दैट इज द डे, एंड द अनदर हाफ पार्ट ऑफ द अर्थ दैट इज अवे फ्रॉम द सन, एंड देयर इज द शेडो, दिस पार्ट हैज़ अ नाइट. सो The earth rotates all the time and the day and night follow each other continually. So we can say the rotation cause day and night. Next movement of the earth is revolution. So the movement of the earth around the sun, that is known as revolution, and the earth complete one revolution around the sun in a 365 1/4 days. अर्थ जो है वो अपना एक रिवोल्यूशन कितने डे में कंप्लीट करती है? 365 1/4 days. एंड वी कॉल दिस पीरियड, वी कैन से दिस पीरियड इज नोन एज सोलर ईयर, और वी कैन से दिस पीरियड इज नोन एज ए ईयर. सो 1 ईयर में कितने डेज होते हैं? देयर आर 365 1/4 days. So when the movement of the earth around the sun is called revolution, and revolution takes 365 1/4 days. So what happened when the revolution is occurred? When the revolution is occurred, it causes season, because when the earth is tilted on its axis and the earth move around the sun, the hemisphere that is tilted toward the sun, it gets more warmer. So sun की तरफ जो part होता है वो बहुत warm होता है, and this hemisphere has a summer, and the days are longer in a summer, and as the hemisphere is tilted away from the sun, it gets less of the sun rays, that's why it is less warm, and this hemisphere has a winter season, so the days are shorter. So we can say the days in a summer are longer, and in the winter the days are shorter. But on the equator, what is equator? Equator is the middle part of the earth. Earth का जो middle part होता है, that is known as equator. So the length of the day and night varies very little on the equator. So student, here is the picture of formation of season, that how the formation of season occurs. So on the 21 June, the northern hemisphere is tilts toward the sun, and it gets more sun rays. That's why it is summer in this hemisphere, and the southern hemisphere is away from the sun, so it has winter. And the opposite, on December 21 and 22, when winter in the northern hemisphere, there is a summer in the southern hemisphere. And on 23 September and 21 March, the sunlight is divided equally between the टू हेमिस्फीयर. सो देयर आर नाइदर वार्म और नाइदर कोल्ड. वहाँ पे ना गर्मी होती है ना सर्दी होती है. सो द नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर एक्सपीरियंस एज अ स्प्रिंग सीजन, एंड द साउदर्न हेमिस्फीयर इज नोन एज द ऑटम सीजन. So while in September the northern hemisphere experience autumn, and the southern hemisphere is there is a spring season. So this is all about how the season is formed. So by the northern hemisphere and by the southern hemisphere, according to the position of the sun and the earth, the seasons are different. So student, our chapter is complete. I hope you understood this chapter. So read this chapter.